on the triple.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. For three, Booker. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Smart. And Crowder comes up to help. Horford in the post. Back to Smart.
Oh, how about the defensive instincts of McGee? I mean, it's so impressive. He's gifted at positioning himself and using his length to throw shooters off.
Paul with the ball. Williams picks him up. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Some substitution.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, they double him with Ayton. Horford has a wide open look. Boston again missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that.
2 minutes.
Hit by Bridges. 6 to shoot.
Crowder.
Taking the initiative. Crowder going in strong.
Final. Celtics. All right. Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Both teams making some changes here.
The Celtics dancers dance team, make some noise.
Boston trailing. Johnson over to help. And taken away by Johnson. Paul left side. .135 left to play in the first quarter. Down low to the left side wing. Ayton missed screen. Shoots from the high post. Count it. Good.
A go-to shot of Paul's. Skilled at filling out the defense and realizing the fire.
To stop the run. Biyombo with the block. Brown with it. Now guarded by Ayton.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. Phoenix leading by 3. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boston ball.
Horford double team. Inside. Here's Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model. He's very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
And Brown drops them both. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Back to McGee. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Dennis McGee atop the key. Kicks it out to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. Brown drives in. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Bridges. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 1.
Fans, your
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Teams changing it up here. On defense, Phoenix. Here's Brown. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces. Pass.
The veteran, Bismack Biyombo, a journeyman that continues to make an impact. He's out there to defend and
Biyombo's teammates appreciate that junkyard dog mentality. He loves getting it in there and mixing it up. He's physical. He's also serving as a mentor for his young team.
Pass to Brown. Here he goes. The kick out to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Picked by Horford. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Ayton. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The shot's good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by DeAndre. And stolen by Horford. Brown. Back to Horford. Over Booker. Horford gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Back to Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Suns trail by 3. Johnson left side. And he overshot that one, missing. Tatum with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
Phoenix foul.
And there's a whistle that goes on Landry Shamet.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Boston, timeout. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
The Suns making a change here.
Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics dancers dance team.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by,
2 minutes.
it's Richardson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGee with the block.
We mentioned McGee's outstanding length. There, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Shamet. Bridges attacking. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. The Suns need to get a shot off. Goes back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's Schroeder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at. The free throw line.
McGee. That's his first.
And free agency, unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Pass to McGee. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Williams. Guarded by McGee. Kicks it out to Schroeder. It's Richardson on the wing. Stolen by McGee. In the corner, it's Bridges. It's tipped. Taken away by Williams. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. Williams up on top. Over Johnson. Williams, that's good. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the pass-first attitude, Paul, I mean, so adept to finding his teammates in their spots, especially when they're in.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Sun substitution.
Booker left side. Shoots over Brown. And the last second attempt. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Suns trail by 4. Bridges attacking. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Booker. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Brown. Again, the miss by Booker.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And a dunk by Horford.
Huge frame and outstanding wingspan. It's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Now their upside, in a lot of people's view, remains. David, thanks. Down low, here's Horford.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Josh Richardson.
And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jae Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his teammates.
Outside Williams. Horford in the post. Shoots over Crowder. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
That's his second.
And Phoenix making a change here.
Second team foul. Sun substitution. Boston, timeout. Fans, your Celtics answer.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. And Phoenix has possession. It's a 1-point game. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
It's tipped. Here's Williams. No good, unable to end this run. At the top of the key, Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Paul. That shot is off. And it's Boston the other way.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game. But really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Has to be Biombo. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And it's blocked by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooting.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Tatum. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Tatum's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show for it.
The drive by Booker. Kicks it out to Johnson. Ayton missed screen. Pass to Biyombo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Outside Tatum. There's a minute left to play in the third. Biyombo with the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And Phoenix making a change here.
JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder.
4 on the clock. And taken away by Johnson. Ball looking over the floor. Drives to the hoop. And a missed layup. Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. Double team on Williams. Nice shot by Smart.
I think a little bump is going to stop Marcus Smart.
The Suns trailing. Outside Crowder. Booker outside. Crowder the screen. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out. Outside Tatum. For 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's Johnson.
We love the versatility of Horford as a defender. He can guard a number of positions and still contest shots.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got it. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the shot goes in.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now, and that's easier said than done.
Back to Horford. Bridges with the steal. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's 6 points for DeAndre Ayton. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
The first free throw is good. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team. And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And they're able to recover. Horford. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Bridges. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The lead is 2. And the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Inside. Good work defensively by Horford. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Bridges shot. Good.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Pass to Williams. Brown feeling it out a bit. Hangs in the air. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Balls. Timeout. Fans, your Celtics answers.
Biyombo.
And here are the Suns now. It's a three-point game. Booker outside. Paul outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Paul.
Celtics foul.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Horford.
Second team
Such
foul.
quickness on the attack. Paul showing no fear driving in. He forces the issue every time.
Paul at the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe.
Boston.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the middle. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Out to the right wing. Booker outside. Lets it go with the 3. Traps in the tray.
3 points.
Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from me. You can't allow him to get into a groove.
And the slam by Williams.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Boston.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? Where was Bruce letting him roll that freely on the glass?
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free. Brown, good.
Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work on this field.
Ayton a screen. For 3, Bridges kept alive. Here's Biyombo. And it's sent back by Horford. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. Oh, just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Here's Ayton. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Ball. Substitution for the Suns. Jay Crowder.
Paul left side. Crowder from outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 5. There's a screen by Williams. It's deflected. And stolen by Booker. And the ball travels out of bounds. His last touch by Schroeder.
Phoenix ball.
And Phoenix making a change.
Substitution for the Suns, JaVale McGee.
For 3, Booker. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Back to Schroeder. Inside. Crowder with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And it's McGee with the jam.
Assisted by.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The drive by Booker. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Crowder. Great open look there.
Crowder.
And now it's a 9-point Suns lead.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
It's good from long range.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. And in the win, a comfortable...
This ain't a mountain, yeah. Had it all up in you groundy, yeah. Real one, not the fake one. It get bad, I'ma so I'm trying to take some. It get bad, I'ma so I'm trying to make some. Baby, ain't out here trying to build somewhere, it ain't nothing. I like how it pumping cause you something. He tell me all that stop it. No, you ain't gon' do it like you poppin'. How you just gon' treat it like how you and your feeling like you mob. I ain't stepping in without the I ain't get your feelings with an option, yeah. I know you see the rap when they be piling. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green, freeways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be big with nobody. You're so weak. I can't live how I live.
Welcome, everyone. Courtside with 2 ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry.
Not sunrise. In a weird part of the night. Yeah. That's the time I feel alright. Yeah. All the goes away. Oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day. Yeah.
Welcome, everyone.
When my big ideas hit, so in touch.
Opportunities to earn extra XP and prize.
Your life meaning, that's what on the clock when the world can't throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright. Yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right, on the way right. Doing it right, on the way right. Doing it right, on the way right. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right, on the weird right. Doing it right, on the weird right. Doing it right, on the weird right.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg, how does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this will come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Second shot opportunity. Gobert. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Now here is Lowry. Trying to get open is Adebayo. A nice shot by Tucker.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
On the wing, Mitchell. Has to Gobert. Over Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here is Lowry. Back to Butler. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Utah, fast break. Bogdanovich wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
And I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovich looks good every time it leaves his hands.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And there's another one for the Heat.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Gobert. Over Adebayo. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Here is Lowry. Outside Butler. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Good.
Mitchell.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Pass to Robinson. Jacks up a three. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And the Jazz making a change here. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal.
Substitution on the board.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
His first personal foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. The logic is sound. Execution will be tougher, guys.
Thanks, David. The Jazz shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Here's Lowry, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Clarkson. Conley with a wide open look. And Utah another 3
points.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Now Hero. Here's Strus. And again, Miami with the triple.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Conley. Right wing. Pass to Whiteside. And they double up Whiteside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And here's Martin. Here's Strus. There's Hero with the 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Here's Clarkson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
Outside Lowry. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. Good if it goes.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
All right.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Utah out in front, up 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Conley gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's the screen. Three-pointer, Butler. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
And really, you can find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Pass to Robinson. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah leading by 4. Right side, Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 6. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler, know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can do it. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Adebayo down low. Pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. They double him with Adebayo. Gobert with it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Butler. Here's Gobert. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. To leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Here's Gobert. And Adebayo sends it back. Now Hughes. They double him with Adebayo. Pass to Gobert. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Your Miami Heat dancer.
The Heat trail by 12. Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
They get Hassan Whiteside.
Now at the line.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
And he nails the 3rd. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's Mitchell. And it's in there.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got his second bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Strus. And stolen by Whiteside. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Mitchell leading the charge.
Assisted by.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Clarkson outside to the middle and stolen by Butler. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert.
35 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
The 8-footer. Again, the Jazz score.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Conley with the three. Oh, he got it to go.
Patient.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Heat trail by 14. In the corner, it's Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Conley. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Outside for Lowry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his
well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. It's deflected. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Mr. Gobert. Now Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
The Heat trail by 11. Adebayo down low. Double team on Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat, another three.
The Heat with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Conley with the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Rudy Gobert.
And Tucker has it in the corner.
Bojan Bogdanovic.
Adebayo, high post. Hero on the wing. On the three off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Pass to Tucker.
2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Over to the left wing. Down low. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
O'Neal.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Here's Adebayo. Robinson for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Robinson's. Got 12 points in the game.
Utah timeout call. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Utah leading by 10. Pass to Gobert. Over Adebayo. Nice shot by Gobert. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Here's Hero. Adebayo the screen. Inside. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Gobert. O'Neal with it. And it's Martin picking him up. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hero with it. Pass to Strus. Adebayo the screen. Here's Strus. Back to Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz. lead by 10. And we'll
Come on, fans.
the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Let's get it.
The Heat trail by 10. Pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. He takes it in. And he trims the lead to single digits. Tucker's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Miami. To the inside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 8.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Here's Tucker. Back to Adebayo. And another basket for Miami.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And Adebayo sends it back. Butler from outside. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Gobert with the block. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, game rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus.
Bam Adebayo.
Thank you, David.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
High post, Gobert. Great D that time from Adebayo.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
It's stolen by Lowry. Robinson for 3. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here is Mitchell. And he drives in.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Gobert. Rebounded by the Jazz. They've led by as many as 14 points. Mitchell. Robinson with the block. Now here's Adebayo. Butler with the ball. With the drive. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Back to Tucker. Here's Butler. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. With great confidence on display.
O'Neal misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Back to Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. To the wing right side. Corner, Butler doesn't get it to drop for him. So Utah will take it the other way. O'Neal from long range. It's money from deep.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up enough.
Here's Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And so Butler nails both of them. 41 seconds left in the game. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Mr. Gobert. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler to the left side wing. Here's Lowry. It's in!
And they do have a foul to give.
The Jazz with the timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert in the corner.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
From outside. Count it!
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Kyle Lowry.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that three-point lead.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awake, and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great. Designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look. It's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. On the wing, Thompson. Over Mitchell. And Thompson gets it to go. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
Still Warriors ball.
And here's Curry for 3. Down the triple.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Here's Gobert. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to Conley. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Gobert. Gobert is doubled. Outside Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Curry, that's good.
The thing we most closely associate with Stephen Curry's career, the 3-ball.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Now Curry. 6 points for him. To the inside. Looney. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Curry's ability to find an open teammate and put the ball exactly where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
Well, the length and the size of Rudy Gobert, so problematic for defenses. Nothing they can do there but foul him.
And so Gobert nails both of them. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovich.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor. So well-rounded offensively.
5 to shoot. And there's another one for the Warriors.
The best players are efficient from the mid-range. Stephen Curry has been so consistently good there.
Inside, Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Out to the right wing. Back to Curry. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's a minute 26 left now in the first quarter. Payton with it. Up and over Conley. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
It's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Now here's Poole. Here's Bielitsa. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And it's in there.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Right side, Payton. "15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Iguodala off the drive. Got it.
Iguodala at his best. A terrific drive. Gets to the rim with ease.
Here's Mitchell. Gets stolen by Bielitsa. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Warriors on top, up by 1. Let's take a quick break.
Welcome your Warriors. 15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you.
This is goes to
that one goes.
Mike Conley.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Over to the wing. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because we talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind. defined era there in Memphis, and now he's writing a superb second act.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second.
All right, fans, that was your Warriors
outside Mitchell.
Team. Make some noise.
Pass to Pascal. The kick out to Gay. 4 on the clock. Pascal sets a screen. The open shot, Gay. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. And the Jazz lead by 2. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Wiggins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Wiggins got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Mitchell. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Donovan Mitchell.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, BA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand. And the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
Here's Poole. Good. Poole's got his second basket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Mitchell double team. No good off the back of the rim. The Warriors leading. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
What a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Will it go? Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Payton attacking. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Bielitsa. Here's Toscano. Doesn't go for him. And it's Utah the other way.
Juan Toscano Anderson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Here's Conley. Down low. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This guy doesn't need to get off his feet that much to get above the rim. Rudy Gobert making his presence felt.
Bielitsa outside. And here's Poole. To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Now here's Payton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Toscano missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Back to Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was not.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead, up 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. They now take the lead. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
The 3 from Thompson. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
And that one's good from Conley.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
All right, the Jazz making a change here.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
On offense, here's Utah.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Eric.
Right side Conley.
Rudy Gay.
And they'll get another chance.
Well, with that 7'1" wingspan for Otto Porter, he can provide some shot blocking.
From deep, Gay. And another miss by Utah.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Nails it from 3. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The Jazz making a switch here.
Jazz sub, Rudy Gobert. Royce
Pass to
O'Neal.
Gobert.
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Here's Looney. Now here's Curry. Checked by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
It goes on Mike Conley.
Well, no question that Stephen Curry's ability to shoot from range has changed the game. 3-point shooting no longer a specialty, guys. It's almost mandatory to play in the league.
Pass to Gobert. To the right side. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, it starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball. Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Mitchell. It's deflected. It's Wiggins on the wing. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. Wiggins has got 9 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Gobert no good. It's a close one here in San Francisco.
It is incredible to think how Stephen Curry can make something out of nothing. Broken plays, any breakdown, you need a bailout shot. This guy gets better when there is chaos.
The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
On the wing, Curry. He's got 12. To the inside. Outside for Porter. Up and over Conley. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, I think Porter's good enough shooter to be a zone buster, able to find the seams, hit the mid-range.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. The Warriors leading. Pass to Looney. Now Curry. Launches it. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Mitchell.
Well, Stephen Curry has always been able to draw contact, but now he's so physically strong that he's able to absorb it better.
And he nails.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Warriors on top.
Feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So it's the Warriors now, leading by 5. Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. The 3-ball. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Tries it from the block. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
Curry with it. Poole outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And the Warriors lead by 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Curry, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Mitchell with the ball. Poole picks him up. And that one's good from Conley.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Inside. It's stolen away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Looney, the screen. Here's Payton. Into the lane. Second shot opportunity. Good D by Gobert. Utah trailing here. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Substitution for your Warriors.
Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Gobert with the bucket.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Outside Curry. Count it. Good. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Assisted by...
Well, Rudy Gobert is in rhythm, and it's not often you see him dominate from the offensive end, but right now he's covered.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Conley with the ball, and Looney picks him up defensively. Left side, Bogdanovic. Stolen by Wiggins. From deep. Another three for Golden State.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
That's his
first free throw is good, and that brings him with an 8.
Well, you think about Rudy Gobert, a multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. This guy owns the paint, and he is a force to be reckoned with.
Outside Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Here's Looney. Offline with a 3.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Outside for Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah basketball.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Gobert. No good. Looney with some nice D. Shot on the wing. That one's good. Nothing but net. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
And here's Curry for 3. .55 seconds left in the fourth. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Warriors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Jazz sub.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
And here's Curry for 3.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
From deep three-point range. And they recover it. From deep, Gay. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they would.